Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Goffstown Softball. We are here in Manchester, where Goffstown Grizzlies are taking on Central in another away game. This is fourth game of the week. Goffstown Grizzlies are at 2-2, hoping to go 3-2 after this game. Pop fly into left field by Mackenzie Oliver. It's going to land for a base hit. Goffstown has one runner on. Starting lineup for Goffstown, you just saw Mackenzie Oliver. Up to bat now is Sam Derry, then followed by Dana Still, and batting cleanup is Sophie Roussel. That's a high fly ball to center field. It's going to be over the center fielder's head. Sam's going to round first and into second, and Mackenzie Oliver making a stretch for home plate. That's going to score a run for Goffstown, and they take the lead quick, 1-0 in the first. Sam Derry with an RBI already in the game. And here comes Dana Still, big bat Dana Still with a runner on second, no outs. High in the zone for ball one. Pitcher checks the runner. Low and in the dirt, ball two. That's going to get past the catcher. We're going to advance to third base for Sam Derry. (2-0) is the count. That's going to be hit by pitch. Dana's going to take first base.
He's been hit a lot lately.
It's a tough game. You got to be careful out there.
Maybe it's just Dana.
Coming up to bat, Sophie Roussel. She's going to be playing first base today. Change up. Going to be low in the zone. That's going to be ball one. And Dana is going to advance to second on a stolen base. Pop back behind the backstop. That's going to be a foul ball, taking us to 1-1. Much better conditions today than it was yesterday in the Exeter game. It was raining, muddy, cold, and miserable conditions. Pop back into the backstop again. (1-2) is the count for Sophie. High again. That's going to be ball two. 2-2 count. And that's going to be in the dirt. Ball three. Full count. Runners on second and third. No outs. Here's the 3-2. That's going to be high and pass ball. No advance from the runner on third. Bounced off the backstop pretty quickly. Catcher had a good play on it. Sophie's going to get to first, loading the bases for Goffstown. And here comes Britt Leclerc. High, and that's going to be a pass ball. No advancement. Brittany's been given the bunt sign a lot lately. Bunted a few times yesterday. Few times in the game yesterday attempts. Looks like she's going to be swinging away at this at bat. High for ball. Catcher's going to take a timeout. Central's going to meet and discuss dinner plans for after the game. And huddle breaks, and they're ready to go. 0-2 count to Britt. Strike called. Sorry, that was a 2-0 count. We're at a 1-2 count now. High, pass ball, ball 3. She's got to have the green light. That's going to be high call, ball 4. We're going to walk in another run, putting the Grizzlies ahead 2-0. Base is still loaded, no outs. Coming up to bat, the shortstop, Gemma Panarian. Takes first pitch for a strike. Gemma's bat has come alive a bit in the last couple of games. And hit into the ground, through past the shortstop into center field. That's going to score 2 runs. Gemma's going to hold at first. And Brittany's going to be on third. Runners on the corner for the next at bat, who is Sophia Derry. Goffstown leading the game 4-0 in the first. And here's Soph. Takes ball 1. I have the feeling all of the girls today are hungry for hits after yesterday's game. It was a tough one. Pass ball. Gemma advances to second on the pass ball. Brittany's going to stay right where she is at third. (2-0) is the count. Takes ball 3. High, ball 4, bases loaded. Coming up, Ari Gerzone. Timeout called by the Manchester coach. Gonna have a little council. Coming to this field, I have a lot of memories of playing tournaments here. States. My daughter started playing like 8-10 years old, but travel ball probably about 12U, I think, was when she first started, and I think that was the first state tournament. So every time I come here, it reminds me of her playing in those tournaments as a kid. Yep. All right, and we are reset. Umpire is getting his protective gear back on, and he says play ball. And here comes Ari. High in the zone, ball 1. takes ball 2. Two-0, bases loaded, no outs. Swing, tip foul into the umpire for the first strike. That's high and over the catcher's head. Pass ball, ball 3. Three-1 is the count. Manchester pitcher having a little tough time finding the strike zone. Fouled off by Ari over the backstop. And we have a full count.
Well, they got me under my foot. So it was kind of funny. Yeah.
And that's a line drive. Oh, off the second baseman's glove. That's going to dribble into center field. And that's going to score a run. Bringing us to 5-0 Goffstown.
Well, I knew that.
And coming up to bat, Regan O'Mara.
But then the ball disappeared. I have no idea where that went.
She's going to take first pitch. That's strike 1.
Did you?
Takes again, strike 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Off speed. Regan takes for a ball. And there's a ground ball up the middle, fielded by the shortstop. That's going to be thrown to first for the 6-3 out, first out of the inning. But Regan with an RBI on that. Bringing our score to 6-0. So even though she got the out, a very productive at bat. We're back to the top of the order with Mackenzie Oliver. Reached on a base hit. Takes for a ball.
I didn't think you'd play. It was raining at our.
That's a pop fly out of play off the third base line into the street. And we do have a nice red Corvette in the driveway off of the third baseline.
I've seen that car get pinged a couple times.
Yeah, we may not have a window break today, but you know we could have something dramatic happen over there. Takes for a ball. Someone told me he has a couple of vets. He has the one out there, and he's had a classic one in the garage as well.
Correct.
And that's going to be ball 4.
Well, I wouldn't want to play in that.
And the bases are loaded for Sam Derry, who had a double at her last at bat. Sam trying to go 2 for 2 in the same inning. It's going to be a pass ball, no advancement by the runner. Ball 1.
No. No, you.
High, ball 2. Popped up. Out of play. Off of the visitors' dugout. High in the zone for a ball. 3-1. And that's high and over the catcher's head again. Pass ball. It's going to walk in another run for Goffstown. And here comes Dana Still.
I think they'll warm up another pitcher.
All right, so they already come in. So we're gonna have a pitching change for Manchester. Ooh, and the ice cream truck is here. Pitching change is gonna be. I got a last name Sweet, I think. A Sweet.
Working on our ice cream.
What's your favorite ice cream out of the ice cream truck?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to say probably the Chipwich.
Oh, you can't
the-
go wrong with a Chipwich. Like
The
a
Choco Taco. is
yeah,
up
Choco
there, too.
Taco's good too. I like a good snow cone myself.
Yep,
The
yep.
snow cone out of there.
Yep.
The ice cream Snickers bar is really good as well. Yeah.
You know what's my favorite is when the soft serve truck shows up.
Where do they have a soft serve truck?
They've had them out towards the beach and some of the places we've been.
Huh. I've never seen a soft serve truck before. I'm a big fan of Kona Ice too. Like they have one that's called Tiger's Blood. That's delicious.
You spend like 2 weeks with your mouth like.
Yeah,
Colored up.
yeah, exactly. It's red, but you know, you gotta sacrifice this for the things you love, right?
More blue raspberries.
Well, raspberries are the devil's fruit. All right, we're going to get back to softball and stop talking about ice cream. Here we go. Dana Still, bases loaded. First pitch, ground ball. Oh, grounded into the dirt. Ball 1, not ground ball. Hit into the ground. Nope, I'm not even saying it right still. Skips in for ball 1. How about that?
In the dirt.
In the dirt. Fouled off her own leg.
Ooh.
I was too preoccupied with talking about ice cream that I forgot what I was trying to say. One. Pass ball. Ari looked like she was itching to go.
Ari's one of the few that can make that move.
Yeah.
Between her and Brittany, I wouldn't be surprised if they go.
Yeah. Scrappy players. I like it. Another ball.
The Goffstown bus is asking for it.
Well, they may get it. And that's grounded out into foul territory. And that's a high fly ball down left field. That's going to break foul.
Ooh.
But oh man, if that was straight, that would have been a grand salame. Dana trying to straighten that one out. She has, I believe, 2 home runs.
I think so.
And here's 3-2 in the dirt. And gonna walk in another run. coming up to bat, Sophie Roussel. Takes for ball one. Catcher unable to control that one. Bounced off, but no advancement. And that's a pop fly into center. Center fielder running in to make the catch. Tagging up is Mackenzie, and she is going to get the run through. So runners on second and third for Brittany LeClaire. Takes first pitch ball. We'll see if she bunts. Outside for a ball. Popped up to right field. Right fielder tries to run in and make the catch, unable to make the play. Brittany reaches to first base, scoring a run. Dana still coming across the plate. And here comes Gemma Panarian with one runner on first. That's going to be first pitch ball. Takes in the dirt. Pass ball. Brittany advances to second. And that's strike one. Popped up in the infield. Second baseman makes the catch for the third out. So some damage done by Goffstown in that inning. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11? 9? 9. Oh, I guess I'm off on mine. But 9-0 Goffstown. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, and we are getting ready to start off the bottom of the first inning. Goffstown Grizzlies leading over Manchester Central 11-0. Coming up to bat, I can give you a last name, Flinkfeld.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Flinkfeld. There you go. Pitching for the Grizzlies is Mackenzie Oliver. Called strike. I believe we're at 1-1. That's a pop fly to right field. And that is caught by Sam Derry for the first out. And next up is Kay Gallego. She is the catcher. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Fielded backhand by Gemma. Makes the throw to first. Out at first for the 6-3 play.
Well, she didn't stretch out. She stretched out now.
Had to, yeah. Definitely had to do the split action to get that one. But good play by the Goffstown infield for the second out. And here comes Eamon Barton, the pitcher. Takes for the first pitch strike. And she's going to take that one for a ball. 1-1. Ball 2. And that's popped towards Brittany LeClaire. Fields it cleanly for the out, and that's going to end the bottom of the third. Grizzlies hold them 1-2-3 for the first 3 batters, and we will be right back. And we are back to start the second inning. Coming up to bat, Sophia Derry, followed by Ari Garzone, and then Regan O'Mara. Grizzlies still have the comfortable lead at 11-0. It's going to be in the dirt for first pitch ball. Inside, gets past the catcher, ball 2. And the ice cream truck has already left. What the heck? Apparently they weren't getting enough business here.
Yeah. Well, the ice cream truck is usually for the kids.
Yeah.
The kids that are here are playing.
True, yeah. Well, I like ice cream. What the
Yeah.
heck? Outside, ball 3. That's going to be popped up behind the backstop.
I am a little disappointed that since we're doing this, none of the moms down here said, "Hey, would you guys like something for the truck?"
I know, right? You would think that like someone would say, "Hey, I know you're busy announcing. Maybe would you like me to get you an ice cream?" No, nobody cares about the guys working the booth. It's going to be a walk. And another base runner on.
Would you like an ice cream?
No, it's too late. They already left. That's in the dirt for a ball.
My timing's perfect.
Ari had a base hit. Last at bat. In the dirt again. Lifts the leg to not get hit. .3-0 after that pitch. Called strike by the umpire, bringing us to 3-1. And that's a hard ground ball to left field. Ari's going to reach first. Runners on the corners now. It's Sophia Derry on third. And here comes Regan. As a pop fly over the shortstop's head. That's going to land in for a hit. And that's going to score Sophia Derry for another run for Goffstown. And Ari is on second base. And we have Mackenzie Oliver up to bat, top of the order. Fouled off down the first base line. In the dirt for a ball.
I hate the color. I'm gonna go buy new clothes, and there won't be anything.
Catches the outside of the plate for a strike. 2-1 is the count. And that's fouled off down the third baseline, out of play.
That car
Not
that
down the
just-
third base line, but
That car took the corner just at the right
yeah.
time.
This is a tough street to drive on when there's some softball playing. Fouled off again. I think I'm rubbing off on you. You're looking for things to break by the softball.
When it's tournament time and this road gets pretty
Oh, yeah.
busy, if the ball goes out that way, it's hitting something.
Yep. And there's a ball. 2-2. Ball 3, full count. And that's strike 3 for the first out of the inning. And coming up to bat, Sam Derry. She's had a double and a walk so far in the game. Manchester coach adjusting his outfield. Fouled off into the backstop. Strike 1. And that's going to be a ball. Takes for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 outs. Coming up, Dana Still. Regan on first, and Ari on second. Pass ball, no advancement. That's fouled off. Almost took out Coach Trinka. Might be a little headhunting going on there, who knows? Popped up towards the third baseline. That's going to be out of play. Takes for a ball. And that's a line drive to the shortstop. Picks it out of the dirt. Makes the nice glove play. Throws to third and gets the out. That's going to end the inning. So Goffstown now at 12 to nothing. And we will be right back. Back with the bottom of the second. Grizzlies with a comfortable lead at 12 to nothing. Coming up to bat for Central, Jay Webster. Then S. Nightingale and H. LaFond. Grizzlies outfield taking a couple steps back. Takes for a ball. And the temperature has dropped quite a bit out here. And the wind is nasty.
It's not as bad as Bishop Girton last year.
Yeah, Fiji was tough. And ground ball to third base. Good throw to first for the 5. 3 out. Coming up to bat, Nightingale. Sophia Derry read that one all the way in, made a nice clean play on it. Good clean throw to first. Looks like the infield is working very well together today, on the same page. Ground ball down the first baseline, foul. Line drive to the shortstop, picked a pocket for the second out. Gemma Panarian with a quick glove there.
That had some velocity.
Yep. Strong hit. So we're going to call that a line out 6 for the second out. Coming up to bat, LaFond. Fouled off over the backstop. There's a lot of cars parked on the street back there. These people are.
I don't do anything past that over there.
Yeah. They got guts doing that. Swing and a miss for a strike. She takes for a strike. And then that's strike 3 to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 innings, some strong fielding by Goffstown, and pitching made that a quick one. We'll be right back for the third. Welcome back. Goffstown v. Central. Goffstown winning the game at this point 12-0. Ahead in the game. I shouldn't say winning. Ahead in the game, 12-0. Coming up to bat, Sophie Roussel, then Britt Leclerc, and then Gemma Panarian. Takes for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike. Goffstown, if they can put a few more runs on the board going into the next couple innings, they might be able to get the run differential where it needs to be.
In the fifth.
In the fifth?
Fifth inning.
Is it 12 after 5? That's a high fly ball to left field. That is gone. Home run. Sophie Roussel with the long high fly ball to left field for the solo home run is going to add another run to the Goffstown tally, bringing us to 13-0. Grizzlies firing on all cylinders today. And coming up to bat, Brittany Leclerc takes for ball 1.
You can start that.
Takes for a strike on the outside of the plate. High in the zone for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 strikes on, takes away the ability to bunt. Pass ball, 3-2 your count. Fouled off behind the backstop. Good job by Brittany protecting the plate. to keep the at-bat going. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. Brittany's going to make it to first base. And coming up to bat, Gemma Panarian. Gemma had a single, RBI single, and a flyout to center field in her first 2 at-bats. Takes for ball 1. In the dirt, ball 2. Catcher trying to play some mind games. Doesn't make the throw to first. High in the zone. Checks the runner again. In the dirt, that's going to be ball 4. 2 runners on for Sophia Derry. Popped up over the backstop, ball, strike 1. High zone, ball 1. High again, ball 2. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 3, past the catcher. No advancement by the runners. And that's in the dirt again. That should be ball 4. Yeah, all right. So bases loaded for Ari Gerzon. Looking for her second hit of the game. Had a base hit in the first. High over the catcher's head. Ball 1. Runners stay on base. No advancement. 1-0 to Ari. Up again in the zone, past the catcher, ball 2. High again, ball 3. Takes for a strike. Three-one is the count. Here's the pitch. Popped up into towards just in front of the catcher. Pitcher runs in to make the catch for the 1 pop out for the first out of the inning. And here comes Regan O'Mara. Regan's last at bat had a base hit. That's a line drive up the middle. It's going to get through to center field. 1 run is going to score. Gemma is going to stop at third. And that's another RBI for Regan.
All the other coaches meeting. We can zoom in. We have JV down at the other field over there.
Goffstown traveling in a pack today. JV playing on the next field over. I'm not sure what the score is of that game. Maybe we can. I'll send someone a text that may be watching over there, and maybe I can get an updated score. Looks like we're going to have another pitching change. That is number 6. Brooklyn Flinklet is going to be coming in to pitch. And we are going to be back at the top of our order with Mackenzie Oliver. I have 14 to nothing Grizzlies. Ooh, I almost just fell to my death off of this grandstand. I'm going to give you my field rating for the day. Yesterday was I think I gave a 7.5 to Exeter because they had a snack shack open. The field was nice. They didn't have like a flag and no announcer or anything like that. So, you know, they have a snack shack here. It's not open. The field looks like it's in good condition. It's a nice day. It's not raining. We'll give Manchester. I'll give them the same grade, 7.5, 7.5, just to be nice. Yeah. If the snack shack was open, maybe they get a better grade system, but better grade point. But takes for a ball. They did have an ice cream truck, but I can't give them credit for that because it's not their ice cream truck.
Correct. And he was probably just driving down the street and just so happened to be a game.
Exactly. Yeah. High for another ball. I compare everything to Goffstown. That's the thing. Goffstown's the 10. You can't match that.
Nope.
High, ball 3.
And the new snack shack we have now.
Oh, man.
Hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken fingers.
Yeah, the Goffstown definitely scored when we with the new snack shack. There's burger, like you said, like chicken tenders. I saw you had a plate of them. It was like filled to the brim with fries and chicken tenders, giant pieces.
$6.50. Reasonable.
$6.50. You can't beat that. We're gonna
more people should come to Goffstown just to watch games.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna walk in another run. And the bases are loaded for Sam Derry. There's a line drive up the middle to center field. Fielded cleanly, but that's gonna score another run. Good. She didn't wait on that ball. She got all over that one right up front. If you see one you like, you got to go for it. And she just did it there. So we have, let's see, who's on third? Is that Regan over there? It's got to be Regan.
Yes.
So Regan on third, Mackenzie on second, Sam on first, and here's Dana Still. With the bases loaded. That's kind of like having our own little restaurant at our home games now.
Yeah, that's what it's become.
Yeah.
And I'm not sad about it.
No, it's a beautiful thing. Popped up off the third base line. Third baseman runs in and makes the catch for the out. Track that down. Made a nice play. And that's going to be out 2. And coming off the bat, Sophie Roussel, who had a solo home run in her last at bat. Takes for a strike. Takes again, ball. And the flies are starting to come out.
Skeeter season.
Yeah. 2-1 after that pitch. In the dirt for another ball, 3-1. And she takes ball 4. And the bases are loaded again for Britt LeClaire. Probably not going to get the bunt sign on this one. Takes first strike. High over the catcher's head for a ball. High fly ball to right center over the head of the outfielders. 1 run scores, and we are going to get a big RBI on that one. 2 RBIs, right? That scored 2? 2 runs scored on that one. And that was a great hit. Stand-up double for Brittany LeClaire with 2 RBIs. And here comes Gemma Panarian. And that's a pop fly down the third base line. That's going to land in for a hit, scoring another run. RBI single for Gemma. And Sophia Derry coming up to bat. Soph, I believe, has walked for in every at bat so far. Not anymore, though. That's going to be a fair ball down the third base line. Brittany LeClaire is going to come across to score another run. Gemma safely to third. No walk on that one. And this is Ari Garzone. Takes for the first pitch ball. Sorry, I'm a little behind. I'm trying to update my book here. I'm writing in pen and I don't want to make a mistake. Because once I do the first mistake, it's all downhill from there.
Oh, yeah.
Takes for another ball. 2-0 the count. And that's strike 1. Popped up. Fielded cleanly by the first baseman, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. Grizzlies put a few more runs on the board there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I believe it's 22 to nothing, Grizzlies, and we will be right back. Welcome back to Goffstown, Manchester. That's 1 out for the Grizzlies. That was M. DeSaletz. Popped out to the catcher, the pitcher. And coming up to bat, A. Sweet. Takes for a ball. popped up towards first baseman, catches it in foul territory for the second out. And coming up to bat, A. Hastings. Takes for a first pitch strike. I had to use my abacus and get a lot of help, but we're pretty sure the score right now is 21-0 Goffstown. Fouled off into the backstop for a strike.
Any update for our JV game?
Let me look and see if I have any updates from my crew in the other field.
I think Madam President is over there.
I am not. I don't have a score for that game. That's a fair ball. Popped out to right field. That's going to land for a hit. So we are back at the top of the order with Finkfelt. That's going to be a strike.
They almost hit us. We went to the side, and I'm like, because the umpire came out a few times, like getting balls. So let's see if we can. And then I was trying to sneak over there, and I couldn't get through the tree zone.
Grounded foul down the third baseline. 0-2 the count. So the other game, the JV game, just getting a little bit of an update. It's a high-scoring game over there with Goffstown as well, leading. Not exactly sure what the score is, but Goffstown team's doing very well today in the softball realm. So with that hit, we have runners on the corners. It's low in the dirt. No, it wasn't low in the dirt. There was a strike called, but then it unable to grab the ball was Regan, so it bounced past her. Going to advance the runner to second. And that's a pop fly towards second baseman. Shortstop makes the catch. That's Jocelyn O'Meara, who just came in as a substitution, made the play for the third out. Great play by Jocelyn, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for the Grizzlies. And we will be right back for the fourth. We are starting out the fourth inning, coming up to bat, Regan O'Meara. Then we'll be back at the top of the order with Mackenzie Oliver and Sam Derry. Goffstown having a day. 21-0 is our score right now in the fourth. JV team also playing well over there. High-scoring game. Temperature has dropped quite a bit. Looks like we may have some substitutions by the Manchester team being filed with the umpire.
I guess it looks like a new pitcher.
Another new pitcher. Do we have any other movement out there? I can't tell off the top of my head, but new pitcher anyway. Second baseman kind of like hanging out in the field right now, taking a seat, resting her legs. You got to be rested and ready to go. Get a little stretch. Umpire getting himself set back up. And we are ready to play ball. Here's Regan. And there's a line drive towards the second baseman. Called out. Good play. That's the first out. Good job reading that ball. And here's Mackenzie Oliver at the top of our order. High for a ball.
I don't know if it works. Nobody in there when I do it.
It's like off speed outside. Ball 3.
You're hoping that they send something really nice to you.
I could really use that.
Yeah, no, seriously.
She takes for a strike. Strike 2. Counts 3-2. 1 out.
Not really a lot you can say.
That's strike 3. 2 outs. Coming up to bat, Sam Derry. Nope, we have a substitution. That's going to be Ellie Bradley coming up to bat. Takes inside, ball 1. Takes inside again, ball 2. Inside. Had to dodge that one. That's going to be ball 3. Leans into one and makes contact up the middle. That's going to get through the shortstop for a base hit. Ellie did a good job in that at bat, waiting for one that she wanted. Took a swing at one, a little low in the zone, but she was able to make contact. Had to shift her body a little bit to get there, but she was determined. And here comes Dana Still. Shows bunt, drops it, rolls foul. Bunts again, drops it down. Fielded cleanly by the catcher, throws to first for the 1-3 out. That's going to end the inning. We'll be right back. And we are back for the bottom of the 4th inning. We're going to be at the top of the order for...
So when you're the only one left.
Nope, not the top of the order. Second hitter in the lineup, Gallego.
Everything was a
She's going to take for a ball, I believe.
hot dogs and beans, brown bread. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Saturday.
Popped up out of play. Off the first baseline.
Well, they usually had company on. Rachel would show up. They go first thing in the morning. They go to church on Sunday, and then they would stop to see their sister.
Low in the zone for a ball. And that's a high fly ball to center field. Tried to run it down, unable to get the grab. That's going to fall in for a hit for number 12. And here is another substitution. High in the zone for a ball. Throw down to first, unable to make the play for the out. Defensive changes for the Grizzlies. Jocelyn O'Meara is now at shortstop. Jalma Panarian at third. We have Soph Derry at second base. And Riley Boucher is now playing first. There's a ground ball up past the shortstop. It's going to get into left field for a base hit.
Well, I didn't think so. Hey, there's somebody for everybody. I just always wonder how they ended up, you know? All these people I lived with for such a long time.
And this is Nightingale.
A year and a half?
Swings, fouls it off down the third baseline. A little dribbler for a strike.
Remember I used to do laundry when they did it? No. No, this was a morning.
And that's a ground ball to third. Tosses to third base, to the shortstop at third for a quick 5-6 play.
I was like, he had a lot of money.
Coach is challenging.
And we're going to get a challenge on the
Cakes upstairs, but they didn't bother on the first floor.
umpire is going to meet together. Called it out. Runners on first and second for Manchester. And this is LaFond up to bat.
But when I was living there,
Swing and a miss. Strike.
she was moving in, and she had a car. So we go down the street every night. And then my girlfriend looks at me, she says, I think they're following us. But
Called. Strike two.
I says, so go to McDonald's, drive in, drive out, and then drive back in. If they follow you, leave. You get it? South Florida.
Fouled off
It was for the
into the backstop.
they live down closer to Elm.
0-2. Fouled off again into the backstop. Batter working hard to keep the at bat alive, protecting the plate.
It's just it was irritating.
Off-speed pitch fouled off behind the backstop.
So I guess Dad felt the same way because he called me yesterday. So it was a long night when we couldn't get
And here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike three. 2 outs. And this is going to be, unless there was a substitution, Desolates. Swing and a miss. Desilates.
I won't even make an attempt.
I gotta try. I feel bad butchering the names. I wish I had asked. That's gonna be fouled off for another strike. Two outs. Runners on first and second. 0-2 pitch. Fouled off again. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to end the inning. Some signs of life from Manchester there, though. Got a couple good hits to drop in.
Good for them.
Got some base runners on. They're still working hard out there trying to do some production. So
It's a lot of spirit.
a lot of spirit. Love to see the girls trying hard no matter what. So we're going to be back in just a few minutes. And we are back. Grizzlies, Manchester Central, 21-0 start of the 5th inning. Coming up to bat is number 12, Riley Boucher. Takes for ball 1. We got Riley Boucher. It looks like on deck is Jocelyn O'Mara. High for ball 2. Takes again. 0-3 is the count. And that's going to be in the dirt. Ball 4. And here comes Jocelyn O'Mara. She takes for her first pitch strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Throw down to first, unsuccessful. Oh, 2 pitch. And that's strike 3. 1 out. And here comes Jama Panarian. Takes for a strike. Throw down to first. No good. Low for a ball. 1-1 is the count. High for ball. That's a line drive over the shortstop head. It's going to get into left field. It's got a bad misplayed by the left fielder. And then Jama's going to reach second base. High for a ball. Man, I definitely was not able to process quickly enough on that last call. Runners are on second and third for Sophia Derry. Shows bunt. It's going to be a pass ball. And lays down a good bunt right in front of the catcher. Throws to first. Called safe at first. And that's going to score a run for Goffstown, so that's an RBI bunt. And here comes Ari Garzone. And that's a ground ball. It's going to get through the infield to center field, bobbled in the left field. And we have Gemma on third and Ari on first. And Sophie on second. I know I said those out of order, but yeah, you know, you get the gist. And there's a line drive to the shortstop. Catch him out, throw him out, double play. Well played by the shortstop. So that's going to end the top of the fifth, and we'll be right back. And we are back. And we are in the fifth inning. Coming up to bat is, I believe, well, heads up. Foul ball towards us. I believe this is a sweet ground ball to the second baseman, fielded cleanly. That's going to be a 4-3 for the first out. And here is A. Hastings, I think. Well, that was a substitution. That was Hill on the last at bat. Fouled off. This is number 10, Levesque. It's another French name. Levike. Ground ball to second base again. 5-3 out for the second out. 4-3 out. Dang it. Bringing us to the top of the order for Finkveld. And what could potentially be the last out of the game for Manchester. And that was the first pitch ball. 0-1. Line drive to second base, unable to get the catch. Ari Garzone's going to wrangle it, throw it into the cutoff, and we have a base runner for Manchester. That was number 6, Finkveld. And here comes Gallego, I believe, 13, no? Yeah. Fouled off, yep. This is her third at bat. She had a base hit in her last one. Ground ball to the shortstop. That's going to get through to the left field. Fielded cleanly. Runners on first and second now. And good for Manchester. They're still keeping up the fight. Inside for a strike. And this is even Barton. High fly ball to left field. Dana is camped under it, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. And that's going to end the game. Our final score, we believe, is 21-0. Much better today than we had yesterday. Great bats for Goffstown, a lot of offense. Seems like they were playing very well as a team together. So we will be back again next week. And I don't have a game time or location for you.
Monday against Alvern.
Monday at Alvern.
It's a makeup.
It's a makeup game. So maybe we'll see you there, maybe we won't. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.